Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to the recently re-abandoned Horton here in Weird West. It's been a rough day for anyone who would want to spend time with me under any circumstances, basically. Let's get the hell out of here, shall we? There is a farm that we did not stop by. We could maybe go visit them. I mean, there's probably nothing of interest here. You know what? Let's just go turn our stuff in and be done with it. Terror on the slopes. Only one thing drives these monsters out of their tunnels: hunger. Should we fight monsters? Terror, they say. I mean, the loot could be good, but also there's no like experience points in this game. I'm just gonna ride away. I got a prisoner to deliver. I kind of can't believe he's still alive, frankly. Okay. So hopefully everything here is still normal, and also Sheriff Albright is cool with me just handing her a brain. Just a warm handful of human brain. I suppose human as far as we know. Bounty Hunter, we got word you're hunting Shelby Cross. Me and the rest of us lawfolk have been trying to find him for a long while. We're headed your way now, but if you find the bastard before we get there, you make sure to put him below Snakes, no questions asked. Okay. Well, I figured that's probably what I was going to do. This location currently has no sheriff you can talk to turn in your bounty. Population recovers over time, so if you need to meet up with a specific character who's currently missing, come back at a later stage. Hey, what happened to the sheriff? I guess the sheriff must have left on account of law people saying they're coming to visit us now. I really need to be able to turn in this bounty is the thing. Okay, hold on. One problem at a time. First of all, general store. Let's go ahead and offload some amount of junk. $22 entire worth of junk, if you can believe it. Oh, it's nice you can access your saddlebags from the shop interface. That's very cool. Next thing, I am going to go back to the armor shop and I'm going to buy the skinning bag. Because I am very concerned that if I don't do it right this second, I will forget on account of, you know, the way that I always am about everything. Thank you. So this only does 39 damage. It has a higher attack rate, but like the major value of a bow for us is the silence. So we would want a blue version of the higher level bow. Alright, well, worry about it later. Oh, actually, sorry, hold on. Also, I brought you a whole bunch of stuff that I do not need. So this is bearskin. I guess I don't need this bearskin anymore because the deer hide vest we have is strictly superior. Yeah, let's go ahead and sell that off. And I should actually equip this. Okay, there we go. Okay, now that we have opened up a little bit of inventory space and bought the thing that I needed to buy, I mean, there's still a yellow diamond in here. Is it the case that the sheriff's gone? Yeah, okay. Follow the blood trail. The sheriff's gone because of quest stuff is happening. Well, that's very inconvenient.
Blood out the back door. Looks fresh.
Okay. Getting close, passenger. I wonder what you'll find. Could you maybe elaborate slightly, or... I mean, it says I'm allowed to shoot her. I'm not going to shoot her, but just like stop her and ask a question. Yeah, closer and closer. I hear you. The second I'm not looking, she just takes off into the desert. All right. Well, I'm no longer on a timer with these quests, right? Like we got the bounty stuff done, so Let me go look at the board right quick, just out of curiosity, because if there's another bounty in that close location, we might take it. Ah, that's Roaring Waters. What the hell? Not my first priority, but we can be ready to paste that dude. So how much inventory space do I have right now? 43 available. Should we upgrade a weapon? I think I'm going to upgrade my shotgun. Right, gold bars, we don't have anywhere near enough, I assume. We don't actually have a gold nugget, and as such, we can't see the math on that, but it takes 6 copper or 9 silver. Reasonably, we could assume that it would be 12 gold nuggets to upgrade a weapon, so we are nowhere nearby. Let's go have words with the smith before we leave. Wish I could ride my horse in town, you know? Actually, we should probably have a quick look at what's going on in the gun shop. So you do have some stuff, but none of it's quite the stuff I want. You have some grenades that we don't have. We don't have any cluster dynamite. That's probably not worth picking up. Normal dynamite has seemed to do the job thus far. And I'm definitely not paying to hire any assistants because they're just going to get themselves killed anyway. Yeah, I'm trying to talk to the blacksmith. I guess I use the forge directly. That doesn't seem like that's how that should go. But yeah, we can upgrade this. Interesting. It says 2 copper nuggets. Also, this blacksmith's got some happy feet, I guess. So the silver solid bow, yeah, only 7 silver. Okay, we've been misled by the tooltips a little bit. This is definitely worth doing, right? Now, we could take it up to 90. If I'm only going to upgrade one gun, though, it's probably the rifle, right? Our service rifle does a lot of work for us. Granted, we're currently experiencing a little bit of an ammo issue for it. We should go back and buy every rifle bullet that the firearms person has. Yeah. I'm inclined to go with that. Okay, so we'll do that, and then we will go back and purchase bullets, and then we will leave town. What do I have? 0. Right now, actual 0. Also, apparently only one... Only one equipment space right now. For whatever reason. Rifle bullets. All of them. Wait, was that not the all of them button? Hold E. There we go. Oh, it's just that there were 2... I see. They had 2 inventory slots worth of them. So now we're at 50. Yep, 50. Okay, feeling much more confident. Oh, we have aces, right? Do we have enough aces at this point? We sure do. Okay. Double healing from bandages. Seems like a pretty good use for our initial set of aces here. And I guess let's follow that trail out to the house that Sheriff Albright built. Yeah, we can do this and then head up to Roaring Waters afterward. I'm going to be very bummed out if it turns out that there's just no way for us to return these bounties. Okay, seems like everything's fine here. I was a little concerned that we were going to show up and everybody was going to just be dead. Morgan Albright. You're wearing your irons again. Floods, that's a sight. Spirits help whoever those slugs are for. Yeah, there's like a lot of wall between you and me right now there, Morgan. And listen, Flora ain't here. Why don't you run along? Come back some other time. Okay. But my quest, I have to say hi to Sheriff Albright right now? Like, that's where... Okay, well... So she's just not home at the moment. Where does my yellow... Okay, my yellow quest marker is nowhere at the moment. I guess I'm gonna ride out to Roaring Waters, deal with this other bounty situation, and we'll see if that gives her enough time to show up. This is definitely not a capture, by the way. I'm absolutely just gonna paste this dude and leave as quickly as possible. So, what happened with... Okay, there we go. Now I have both of my weapon slots available again. So traditionally, the target has walked around in this general area. Is that the yellow circle on the map? That's a person who has come to aid us, right? Are they still here? Maybe they're on the top floor? I am curious. Probably good for us to drop this person anyway. Safety's sake, you know? Alright, we'll just throw you in the back room. Then we'll close this door that I accidentally threw you directly in front of. Very clumsy me. Okay. So I don't see my target, nor do I see the yellow circle icon. Guess we'll head back downstairs and out past the wall, try to go around the other side of the area. Awful lot of hostile wildlife hanging out real close here. Could you not? Alright, well that turns out to be a real nightmare. Hold on a second. I'm gonna refill my health. Does it... I can't actually see Charles Miller's health, so I don't know. Maybe it's healing him. Also, it turns out you do actually... It does matter. If you, Somebody just spotted a ghost I left behind. Cool. Great. Excellent. It does totally matter if you hold down the button to charge your bow shot, which makes intuitive sense, but, you know, we had not had confirmation prior. Oh, you know what part of the problem is? I'm not actually tracking this quest. How do I do that again? That's why we don't have a diamond for it. Quest... Hide objectives is B. Here we go, here we go. We're only allowed to track these things. There we go. That'll be the issue. So now we need to get inside again. Can you just, like, stay here by any chance? Well, I mean, we're going right back to town anyway, right? We may as well pick up garbage. Had I looted this chest? I don't believe so. Oh, wow. First of all, $18. Secondly, that necklace is actually really good. Let's go ahead and drop this at night thing. Yeah, hell yeah. So what we absolutely can do here is just... There we go. Not even interested in the loot. We're just gonna go get our bounty money. Because let's be honest, the loot's gonna be garbage anyway. And for some reason, this dog seems particularly concerned about the situation. Alright. I was really worried I was gonna kill my my prisoner there. That wild coyote has a bizarre level of loyalty. Okay, so we went out, we did our bounty. Let's come back here and hope that she has shown up. Okay. Door's locked. Please don't go down there. That is a lot of blood, huh? Ah, here we go. This is what we were talking about. This is what Snack was talking about when Snack mentioned Sheriff Albright's hunger. Well, now, I guess there ain't no point in saying this ain't what it looks like. Please, bounty hunter, don't do nothing rash. Yeah, how did you become a siren? Born this way. We hide it, most of us. Try and be discreet. That's why I became a lawkeeper. Only get sustenance from folks who deserve punishing. This is the same Stillwater we caught in Grackle when they took your Alonso. Worked for them mindless flesh eaters. His life was worth less than nothing. I gotta eat. I'm doing the world a favor. Listen, you're assuming that I need a ton of explanation here. I get it. I'm not necessarily difficult to sell on this idea. Hey, I brought you this brain. Oh, these creatures is all the same. Think sirens can help them transcend or another some such nonsense. Well, if he saw where Cross was, then I'll see it too if I eat the poor bastard's brain. Yo, that seems incredibly useful, particularly in a law enforcement context. Can't say I'm keen on it. Yeah, I'm not keen on it either, frankly. Yeah, but I don't do it. We ain't finding that bastard Cross, nor your husband, besides. Ah, Floods, let's get on with it then. You ready, Jane? If by, do you mean ready to, like, turn around? Because it doesn't feel like I... Oh. Wait, I gotta start eating. Hold on just a damn second here. I guess I'd kind of assumed that what she was talking about, eating the brain and then knowing the thing, I figured that was a siren thing that she could do on account of she's a siren. Why do I have to eat the brain? Fucking fine. Morgan, you best get me some whiskey to chase this down. I ain't gonna enjoy this. Okay, no, it is... The start eating prompt was watch while someone else starts eating, not start eating yourself. The text in this game is not... This could have used another pass, maybe. Could have used salt. What'd you see? Stone, machinery, rail cars? It was a quarry. Shepherd Mountains, 3 days north-northeast. That's where we'll find Shelby Cross. Look, let me make one thing right in this world. Let me come with you, find your husband, and kill the bastard. What do you say? I say, sure. Like, here's the thing. You come with me, you're definitely dead. So I'm going to not let you come with me. This is an act of mercy. This is an act of mercy. Can't say I blame you, what with the guts and all. Look, take this anyway. If you're taking on Cross, you're going to want to be well healed. It's a shitty knife. Okay. Your husband's waiting. Get going, friend. Yeah, alright. I also have other stuff. Okay. Maybe parting ways for now, but I never forget a friend. Yeah, I had to turn in some bounties, though, if that's cool. Can I guess I can't do that while you're on this map. She's probably not going to take too kindly to me lifting any of her meat. It doesn't look like there's anything else down here that I really care about. There's an ice box. Okay, yeah, I don't care about that stuff. I care a little bit about this golden ace of spades. How did you even get this? Do you have perks? Can you use this? Boy, that's like a really... I think it's supposed to be a cool, like, monster moment. And then you're like, ah, but the monsters is just people too. But it's delivered with such nonchalance. I mean, it's fine, I guess, but... Alright, well, hopefully she beats us back to Grackle, because I really want to turn in my bounties. Is that a thing we can do now? Is the sheriff present? Because I will ride in circles around the town for a couple hours if I have to. I guess loitering is what I would really be doing. That would be the smart way to do it. Alright, first of all, we did already pick up some junk. So let's do this. Yeah, it's remarkable how quickly that stuff comes around. And then somehow, indeed, she did beat us here. Works for me. Nope, this is Gene Morgan. This is a whole different thing. Alright. Another one crossed off the bounty board. Take this too. Bit of a bonus for bringing the dirt sucker back alive to face justice. Okay, wow, that's a really considerable bonus, isn't it? Wait, did she... Because we had 3 to turn in. Did I get... Ah, shoot, not that button. This button. Did I get credit for all those? Okay, yeah, I guess they all cashed in. Well, find out where our husband's being held. Sure. Okay, no more bounties. That icon above the bounty board maybe shouldn't be there when there's nothing on it. And then the question is, do I want to sell my bars, or do we, maybe I just hold on to them because maybe in the end it'll seem worth it to break them down for nuggets? One thing we definitely should do is buy a safe deposit box. And then in the safe deposit box, we could put some stuff like, oh, I don't know, my revolver that I have feelings about. We're definitely going to sell these knives. My revolver is maybe it. I guess I'll never be in a place where we need to potentially melt down bars or whatever, but that we cannot access a safe deposit box, right? Probably not anyway. I'm just gonna stow the bars. It sucks that stacks of things transfer one at a time by default. Again, this is the thing where, like, if the game was designed to be played on a mouse and keyboard, there would be separate controls for the different ways of moving this stuff. But because the interface is super simplified, there's just one button. It just does the thing that would be a real pain if you couldn't do it. So we definitely have more of these than we need. I think it's probably better to sell this than to break it down once we're looking at a green. And that means we have $663, and I don't really know what I want to spend it on at this point. Hold on, one thing I am curious about. So there's this person with the mining icon here. Let me make sure. Okay, you're just an ore buyer. You do not have any stock for sale. Because, like, at this point, if we could just buy ore and bars, I would gladly do so, right? Actually, a thing we ought to check on here, too, now that we have money. Do you sell decent armor? You have the blue version of the deer hide vest, which is actually quite a lot of protection. Isn't our current deer hide vest 10%? Yeah, it totally is. It's got the lightning resistance. Same deal, but like, I will absolutely spend $207 on this. And what would it be? It would be 4 deer leather for me to do it myself, though. So maybe the move is that. Y'all got deer leather by any chance? You have some superior deer leather, and it's remarkably cheap. Well, 4 superior deer leather takes this up to the highest version of the thing. So I guess the move is buy this and buy the superior deer leather and just max out our protection, right? I'll actually take all of this because it's extremely cheap. And also that, and then I need a tanning station. I mean, for the moment, may as well. A tanning station. Y'all got a tanning station? Maybe not. Maybe we're gonna have to find one. That's not the door. That's the door. There's nothing around this building that looks much like a tanning station. Boot Hill here has gotten a little bit full. Yeah, okay, maybe there's just not a tanning station in this area, but we'll find one eventually, and then we'll improve this armor. So I guess I'm gonna sell my old armor while we're here. Okay. I mean, that on the wall, it's definitely a thing that is, you know, it's stretched like it's tanning. Here's the problem. I don't know anything about how you make leather in the real world, so I couldn't identify a tanning station even if I was looking directly at one. I could see this being an issue. Okay. Well, our objective is way the hell up there. Wow, this map is, yeah. Okay. We're not probably in a big plot hurry, you know? And who knows if we'll ever be back down in this area again. So I'm gonna grab these stashes. I don't think we're in a huge hurry. And also I'm feeling relatively secure in my ability to handle stuff. So obviously we got some fellas here interested in protecting their take. This looks to me like, wait a minute. My pistol is unequipped. I had 2 of these and I sold one of them, and I guess I sold the one that was in my hand. There we go, trying to swap. Definitely feels like we could resolve this very easily. Oh man, a distraction. Wow, excellent work on the part of those coyotes. Really solid, hell yeah. Oh shoot, I took that gun when I meant to just break it to pieces. That is a good bit of loot there. And a lockpick? Okay, your stuff is less compelling. But whatever. So... I mean, this is an awfully large number of graves. And a tree with a lot of hats on it. I don't really know what to make of all this. There is some fruit and stuff around here. May as well go back to full. And then, like, is the intention of the secret stash to be that I just dig everything up? Because that seems like a real pain in the ass, frankly. My guess is we're going to need this extra shovel. Yeah, okay. It doesn't look like there's anything special going on back here. I mean, what if I don't want to just dig up 1,000 graves? It does say find and dig up. Oh, that's right, Benjamin's grave. There was a little bit of information with the hint that apparently these fellas didn't get, or maybe they didn't show up from a hint at all. They just love robbing graves in a general sense. Okay, yeah. My inventory is not so full that I will not pick up a gold bar. Hold on just a damn second here. I should have known. You know what? I'm just going to dump the garbage. Because we are going to hit another, we're going to hit another thing here, right? I mean, the graves that have already been opened, it's not like so disrespectful for us to just take a peek real quick. I doubt any of them have anything interesting. Iridescent dust. Oh, hold on a second. That's a bear pelt. You know, those have actual utility. Faded photograph. You know, like in the song. Okay, and then I'm not digging up anybody else's grave. Feels too disrespectful even for me. Hold on a second. Just, okay, making sure that this wasn't a, that wasn't a mineable vein of minerals of some kind. Traveling merchants. Yeah, alright. Let's say howdy. Mayhap they will have something of interest. Yo, I will absolutely buy a lockpick for $8. Yup. You know, we should probably just max out bandages too. Like, what else am I spending this money on, right? And hearing stories of travelers taken by monster pigs. Huh. Alright, you got anything else? Hell yes. I will take all of this stuff. And I probably do not, in fact, need all of these shovels. Let me go down to 2 shovels. We have one for digging and one for backup. And then just real quickly glancing around the area. Hey, that looks like a mineral vein over there, actually. Is coal just for selling? Okay, yeah, it's just the junk item. I was kind of hoping that actually spending durability on my pickaxe would yield something a little bit cooler, but no such luck. I have no idea if the terrain that we're traveling through, the type of terrain that we're traveling through, affects our travel speed at all. Hey, that's pretty spooky. What's happening over there? A wraith, huh? Yeah, there's definitely some magic. There's definitely some magic occurring. Well, it bleeds, so you can murder it with a gun. Them's the rules. So, I have questions about the nature of the doings that are transpiring here. Dollars, copper bar, sure, all this stuff is good. Okay, more copper. What a strange location. Dreamer's Vervain. I should sell some of this crap. Yeah, we can drop this. What is Dreamer's Vervain? Interestingly, a miscellaneous item, not a junk item. Maybe we'll scoop up as much of this stuff as we can. We'll throw it in the saddlebags. on the just in case. Ah. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna pick that up in just a moment. Let me do as I just said. Sorry, I forgot I had stashed bars in the saddlebags too. Yeah, I probably don't need to carry the deer leather around all the time either. And frankly, these amulets that I'm not wearing, these could also go in here. Rope sometimes has some utility, but we don't need to keep it all on my person. Okay, I feel comfortable about that. Let's see what's in this treasure stash. Cool. Some basic deer leather. Yeah, might be useful. And yeah, there's still an awful lot we have to learn about the nature of this place and some of the things that are going on within it. But one thing we do very helpfully know now is that you can just shoot a ghost in the back of the head just like anyone else. It's no big deal. Alright, nothing but a foul stench and the faint sounds of screaming has come out of this quarry in a long, long time. 21 hours of hard riding. But we have been ambushed by bears. And apparently my horse is not going to get me out of this one. Okay, sure. Defend yourself. Violence. Shit. Bullets, bullets, bullets. Okay. It turns out bears are easy to kite. So we search the bear. Yeah, sure. God, barbecue ribs. That sounds pretty good. Wow, you really do just, you take the pelt right off of it, huh? It has been a minute since I have had any proper barbecue. Okay. How many bear pelts did I need to upgrade this to a green? Okay, so we have 3 normal bear pelts, and then we have a superior bear pelt for doing further work. And I didn't get mauled by a bear at all, which is, you know, pretty great news. Not even slightly mauled by a bear. Things just don't get any better than that. Sure as hell don't need another shovel. Assuming there's nothing on this carcass. Nope, there's shovels. There's always more shovels. That's the thing that I think we all really could learn about the Wild West. Never a shortage. Always will there be more shovels. Shovels. This in here, and then again, like, I feel like we could just store meat in the saddlebags, because, like, there's not going to be a situation where I need to cook, but I don't have access to the horse, right? Throw the copper nuggets in there as well, I suppose. Yeah, maybe the deposit box wasn't even worth buying. You get a lot of room in these saddlebags. But also, what else was I going to spend my money on? So yeah, in Fallout, the type of terrain you are crossing affects your movement speed, and so, like, planning routes around rough areas is sometimes valuable. It doesn't seem like that happens here. It looks to me like we move at about the same speed no matter where we are. Alright, we really need to find a tanning station. That's maybe not, like, the thing to be focused on right now.
Strong. Won't quit. You hear folks shouting for help a long ways off.
Well, Well, I'm all about helping folks. What am I looking at here? There's definitely a sort of a vascular suggestion to this stuff. What is float? It's probably just food. Yeah, it's probably not worth going in there. All right, we want to try to be a little bit cautious, a little bit sneaky at first here. It's nice of them to have all of these planks and boards and stuff just laying around. So this might be a thing we could get through without having to use too many bullets, if we're smart about it. Okay, those guards have walked away. Don't want to spend... we're gonna have to spend some AP. I think trying to actually do this in stealth melee all the time is just, it's asking too much. So there's another one over there who is probably not in gunshot range, even if things do go sideways. So you got 110 health. These are all the same unit. Ah, shit. No, move. I got stuck on that crate. That was pretty cool, right? Ow, I stepped out of cover before I had chambered the next round. Okay. Don't use horse's cover for obvious reasons. Ugh. Horse? Damn it. Well, shit. That horse is gonna come back, right? Because, like, it had kind of a lot of my stuff on it. I actually don't know. God, I hope so. Oh, that's just cut stone. Okay, well, that got a little ugly. So I guess these are sheets of stone that have been... the texture on them sure looks like it could be lumber, right? There are some cactuses around here we can drink from to reduce our need to bandage. So obviously I sure would love to not spend any resources ever. And if they didn't want you to do this, they wouldn't make the damn cactuses so healthsome and plentiful. Alright, nothing else of interest over here. There's a big empty trough. Not gonna be able to climb up there. So there are hammers and stone stuff that we could pick up and throw to make distractions. This is a huge number of people. This is gonna strain my ammo a little bit. Are you kidding? I moved my hand as I fired and just did not shoot him. All right, you know what? Yeah, V, replenish my action points, because I feel like a damn fool. I want to get him when he's not, like, right behind that stuff. He's also 110 health. I don't think that should be a problem. 110 with the sniper silencer bonus, we should be, or the sentry silencer, we should be okay. I do want him to die up here. Maybe that's foolish, actually. Here, I can do this without spending a bullet. I am increasingly thinking. Right, you shouldn't... Yeah, there's line of sight blocking between you and me. Okay. Rifle bullets are incredibly precious. And then we can maybe just try to high ground a bunch of them. That might work. We definitely do not want to try any bow shenanigans on enemies that have 110 health, though. Not even with the blue quality bow. Okay. Quickly. Grab the body. Alright. There we go. And you know... just in case. This person was standing in a position where that big block of stone is protecting them from anybody else's view. Just seemed like the moment to go. Look at me occasionally seizing on an opportunity instead of hesitating until it is gone. I guess we should pick it up. I mean, it sells better than most junk at the very least, but yeah, we sure do have a lot of those. This person seems like we can probably just approach them. I'm gonna wait for them to come out and go back in, but I think we should be able to get this one, and then... Man. They really don't walk out here very often, but we did see them walk out earlier, right? Like, I think this is reasonable to do. And then once I've got this person down, we can probably take the rest of these loud if we need to, especially if we get like a barrel kill or something to start us off. Okay, here we go. So yeah, we'll drop down into the bushes and then... do it to be a little... Oh, hey. Nope. Just a random golden ace of spades that I can no longer pick up because no cursor. Okay, there we go. Oh. Their behavior is somewhat inconsistent, which is going to make this exciting. Oh my god. Shoot. Ah. I did it. I left clicked as soon as I saw a UI element, and so I left clicked and it picked up the stool and like hit him with it, like just physics nudged him. Because everything's on the same goddamn buttons, because again, control scheme optimized for a controller. Also, I gotta remember to quick save. But at least my horse hasn't been shot yet in this version of events. Alright, I am more and more convinced that we're not doing this with melee. I'm really annoyed that that didn't do lethal damage. Well, they know something's up now. Okay, nobody knows nothing, it turns out. Well, now that one of them's down, continuing to perform stealth from here gets a lot easier. continuing to perform. Beginning to perform stealth from here gets a lot easier. Okay. So there is a person that we just saw who walks up here a little bit sometimes, so move these two back. Probably a little bit too much fanfare for the thing I was doing there, but whatever. And I will say, you know, to some degree, it is valuable that we just learned that it's really not necessarily all that unlikely that you could finish somebody off by just knifing them if you are attempting stealth and you screw it up. Because that person that was up in that thing, like he rolled out of the high ground down onto the low ground in the middle of me stabbing him, but I'm pretty sure, but for that, we could have taken him down before he even fired a shot. So having the machete equipped while we are doing this as Plan B seems quite viable. Remembering to quick save. Really want to get them when they're walking down. You know, that's probably good enough. Oh, I am somewhat visible. That interface is so jittery. There's only 5 weapon slots that you even can have, and then all the grenades are afterward. Just like let me use the number keys like it's Doom, you know? Okay. Ooh, I don't like this. Oh, I think this is becoming a problem. Yep. Alright, well, I should probably not be taking cover near the red barrel. Ooh, wow. That was a pistol fan right there. That'll put you down quick. I was really hoping that the combination of me being in stealth in a place that nobody had saw me go into and me firing that rifle round with the sniper thing was going to make it a lot easier was going to make them not be immediately aware of my position. Apparently, too much to hope for. We really back up to 3 aces already? That's crazy. Fancy Joe Rivera. Hold up. I think we got him. Grab him quickly. Okay, let's drag him over here. So, I didn't end up spending the, there's an ace over here, right? Why can I not? I don't want to pick up the stone. I want to pick up the, bloody hell. The glow of the ace is definitely here. I guess I need to move these stones to get it. sometimes, at least. Oh, I destroyed the bush. Let me just move this body over then. Did not occur to me that I could remove the bush by doing that. That makes a lot of sense. All right, there's still a little bit of plant life here. Yeah, that's enough to make you... That was with the attack bonus on an unaware target, really? Oh, I thought I'd be able to make that. Reload. Okay. Find some cover. Nope, I don't want... I want the bandages, please. I think it's pretty important that I get those. Oh, shit. Ow. Let's maybe swap armaments here. I don't think they know where I am. Wow, remarkably ineffective. Yeah, even at that very, very short range, even when they're not actually aware of my position, the shotguns still hit for less than half health. It might be the case that this whole shotgun strategy is just non-viable because of how closely they've capped the damage on these shotguns. Some of these buzzards work real fast. Alright, I'm just covered in oil now on account of I walked close to some oil. Just coated my entire being. Alright, that trip can be made one way. You I checked already. You have something of value. And then there's still somebody alive over here, it says. Which seems odd. We'll go over there and deal with that in a second. Let's grab the loot here that I didn't grab before. Western Gazette, 14th of January. A scarecrow cursed by eldritch magics was seeking out the blood of livestock? Okay. Alright, you know what? That's interesting. Hitting escape doesn't close that, it just tracks the articles backward. Nothing about the UI controls in this game, or like the UI implementation in general, makes any damn sense. Okay, well that person's AI fully broke. Either that or some Blair Witch shit is about to transpire. We have not pierced these cacti on this version of the save. Just real quickly here. So I didn't use the explosive shotgun move on the guy that I shotgunned because there was just one of him and it seemed like a waste, but I'm wondering if that's going to turn out to actually be a necessity to deal damage with this at anything other than actually point-blank range. Because like right now it seems like if the opponent is not actually inside of one of the barrels of the shotgun, you're getting damage that is so lowered as to be nearly useless. Alright, that'll get us to full. Then I'll get completely coated in oil again. Yep, that's what I wanted. Bison hide vest. What does bison hide do? Okay, fire resistance. That does seem better than electricity resistance. That's a nymph relic, I do believe. Gosh, those are big when you actually see them laid out. Oh, and hello, my horse, who is now over here somehow. Alright, well, friends, we did it. Now I just need to find out where my husband's being kept. Again, it's wild that lock, unlock, lock, pick, and open are all the same button. Separated by, like, context and hold time. Controllers have enough buttons. Those, you could separate those functions. Alright, pistol and rifle seems like an okay way to go here. That person's looking pretty grabbable. I shouldn't go down there with just cage between me and them, though, while they're looking right at me. I'm glad I waited a minute, because it turns out actually there's like a ton of people down here. Well, we could try an explosive shotgun move. Like throw an item and then do some work. Okay. So there is another person who's up there on the walkway, and I am concerned they're going to see that body in a second here, so... Oh! That person saw it, even. I mean, I can't keep doing that all day. We don't get back nearly as much AP as we spend from one of those, but... it is fun. I think that person's... It's hard to tell if they're alerted or if their normal patrol route just does this. Let's see if we can get a little closer. Yep, that's what that's supposed to look like. I think it's really wild that they didn't include just like a now kill him button. Because, like, I had to imagine this is the thing people are going to do relatively frequently. The Stillwaters are made out by the, you know, by the plot and people's reactions to everything that's happening to be, like, truly, deeply monsters. And they seem to be in opposition to every person in the entire desert. That was not locked. I locked it. Okay, that's just food. There's nothing in that one. Okay, doesn't look like anything of value here. Hey there, friend. Well, if you want to get to go home, my advice would be you just got to get real quiet for a little while here. It is very, very easy to gain reputation in this game. Alright, I'm thinking we could just go pistol on this person because nobody around's going to hear it. But also, looks to me like we might pull this off. Yep, indeed. It seems like you can actually execute the stealth move way before the graphic comes up there, because I just clicked the button when I thought I was close enough, and the UI element eventually appeared in the middle of the animation. A lot of nymph heads around here. Are those not empty? Oh no, there's a single ink pen somewhere on that shelf. Okay, well, this was of dubious value. I don't know that I know the situation well enough. You know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna go for it. It's quite a weapon this person's holding. Put him down. There we go. I mean, take all. I want to open their inventory. There we go. So the UI thought the inventory had been opened. All right, I guess let's be machete and rifle for the moment. It is very tedious to keep swapping back and forth between the 3 guns I would like to be using here. So we got a couple of people walking around in these upper levels. We could probably get a pretty decent barrel explosion over there. And I could do it without making any firearm noise if I wanted to spend the AP. Cause a little bit of havoc, but not and kill a person, but not make anybody aware of our position. Also, being next to this rock is just constantly dousing me with water, apparently. Yeah, I guess it's okay. Like, I would prefer to use the explosives on the sirens, who are definitely much more dangerous. Oh, actually, I can't even hit that. Okay, here we go. I can hit it from here. Didn't actually kill him, it looked like. Also, I apparently have been spotted. What in the hell? How did my bow get equipped? I didn't even have the bow out. Ow. Ah! Yeah, use bandage. Climb, climb, climb. I'm not allowed to... Okay, I was not allowed to go out until after I was dead there. So yeah, that explosion did not work right. For some reason, me silently shooting the explosive barrel made a loud noise at the site of the barrel that caused everybody in the mine to become aware of my position instantly. That sucks. That's very bad. Well, shit. I'm gonna hide. Oh, both barrels, are you? I got some barrels my own self. I gave him the point blank both barrels, and it wasn't even enough. This... Oh, shit. This weapon. I don't know. Oh, interesting. She didn't stand up out of cover. That's... I was expecting the thing to happen that's supposed to happen in that circumstance. Oh, I see. When you're in skull state from that shout, you can't use your abilities. That's a problem. All right, you know what? I think we're just gonna go ahead and pick this up in the next episode. I'm having a hell of a time down here in this mine, but when you come back next time, we will certainly resolve it. I'm sure everything will just go smooth as butter, and also the game will start behaving in a way that makes a little tiny bit more sense. So come back next time for that, and we'll see you then.